Capricorn, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, welcome. And let me start off by saying, Capricorn, this reading may resonate for you if you happen to have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, your Venus sign, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Capricorn. A warm welcome to my channel. Let's get right into this, Capricorn. I'm excited to see what's going on for you in this point in time. So let's take a look. Capricorn, I feel like the full moon is going to be very significant for you. I feel like there could definitely be somebody coming into your energy. Somebody may be coming back to communicate, Capricorn, around that time period. June 5th. Not going to be the case for all, but yes, absolutely. Yeah, communicate is coming in. Okay, it could be an earth sign. Somebody wants to heal a situation with you, possibly a Leo individual. Yep. You're expecting some money. I feel like some money or something significant may happen around the full moon. I definitely feel like the clear quartz could be a very healing crystal for you. Could be a good crystal to have around. Something rang a bell in this earth sign. This earth sign, that could be you, Capricorn. Yeah, you are destined to succeed, and for that reason, you're going to receive a harvest financially. But see, success is not all about finances, but I feel like that's going to be a big part of it. All right, I feel like there was a situation where there was unrequited love, where perhaps you and somebody didn't feel the same way. Perhaps you felt like you were drifting apart from this individual, and maybe you felt like they just didn't understand where you were coming from, or vice versa. Because remember, this is a general reading, so the energies can always be reversed. Now, I feel like somebody decided that they no longer wanted to invest in this connection. But I do feel like for some of you Capricorns, it's going to sound very random, but I feel like some of you Capricorns may have a sexual encounter with someone rather soon. And I feel like it might be this soulmate from the past. Somebody that felt like they were losing attraction for you because temptation was lurking. Yeah, there's definitely a change of heart, because I feel like somebody is definitely, without a doubt, 100% reminiscing over you, thinking about you, Capricorn, or vice versa. Maybe somebody that you had made wedding plans with, or somebody that you were in this relationship with the end point, with the end results of this being marriage. Yeah, it looks like something was short-lived, because it looks like somebody in the relationship maybe had a very difficult time looking in the mirror, looking at their issues and flaws, and maybe were blaming you for their problems. And I feel like, yeah, there could be some outdated thinking that someone is getting rid of, healing from. Yeah, somebody was no longer investing, but now they're hoping to move this relationship into a new phase. Now, this does not, okay, with the exception of the sexual part, yeah. All that aside, this could definitely be a platonic relationship that's coming back. This could be a friend of yours. This could be a family friend. This could be a mom, a dad that you could definitely be rekindling a relationship with. But yeah, I do feel like there was absolutely, so there's some frustration, because I feel like thinking about you may invoke a lot of emotion within somebody. This earth sign, possibly a water sign, Scorpio is what I'm getting. Again, somebody that you had a very strong connection with, thinking about you makes them very emotional at this time. And I feel like somebody may be ready to open up and communicate with you about how they're feeling. They realize there's no easy fix to this, to the damage that's been done, but it looks like they are trying to surrender. They've got some guilt on their heart and on their mind, and even some subconscious fears. There could have even been some karma that this individual may have faced, maybe because of some damage that was done in this relationship, and some needless pain and cruelty that may have happened. But I strongly feel that somebody wants forgiveness. This person could definitely be going through a spiritual awakening. They could definitely be communicating with their spirit guides. Either way, I feel like this communication from a spirit guide or from the spirit world may have given them some clarity about the next steps to take. And I feel like someone, yes, they've gained some self-awareness. And yeah, you guys may have had a very tough time in a relationship where there was a lot of struggle. But yeah, I see a reconciliation, possibly what I did say Earth, specifically Taurus. Okay, so maybe even Libra, and that's Venus. Virgo and Gemini could be significant to you. Capricorn, your own energy pops up here. Yeah. Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get a breakthrough. Random. This is really random, but some of you may notice a lot of insects around you. This might be talking about just people around you that don't have the best of intentions. People around you that are cold, that are swarming around you, that may be around you for the wrong reason. Careful of that, Capricorn. Definitely use your perception with certain people. But yeah, I feel like you definitely may feel like there's a cause that you want to fight for. There's something that you're destined to succeed at. And if this has something to do with you being your own boss, starting your own business, being very innovative, I see this being a very positive thing for you. But I do feel that there may be some type of confrontation that you may have with someone, because it looks like you might still be angry at somebody, Capricorn. And I feel that there's someone in your scenario that may need to make a decision. But I feel, Capricorn, that the ball is in your courts to figure out what course of action that you want to take in this situation. For some of you, this is an Aries individual. Somebody with Aries in their chart. Okay, you're detaching from someone, and this individual is coming back to communicate. They feel led to talk to you. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. There's no easy fix to this, right? They realize this, possibly a Leo, which I did mention. Somebody could definitely have Leo in their chart. Okay, let's see. So this is going to be for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 1 second while I step out of frame. Capricorn. It's not what I was looking for. Let me put these back. I don't believe in coincidences, though. Are you not speaking to somebody? Or has it been a long time that maybe you've spoken to? Maybe your mom, who could be a water sign. So definitely see water. Be talking about you. Maybe this is a very sensitive time for you. Or talking to this person, communicating with this person could invoke a lot of emotion within you. Capricorn. Caps, you may have water in your chart. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Scorpio came out the strongest for water. Yes, absolutely. I see, excuse me for the glare, I see a soulmate relationship that there's a cycle that may not have ended. Yeah, I see an earth sign, specifically a Taurus, but of course, Capricorn, this is your reading. So why wouldn't it be you? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be very significant to you. This could even be a mother and child situation that you might be healing. You could definitely be healing a situation with your mom. You may be estranged from your mother. Some of you could definitely be fulfilling a childhood dream. You're going to get clarity on this. Some of you Capricorns, there's something that you're led to do, but it looks like you don't have the, some of you are kind of teetering on this situation where you don't feel 100% confident, and it may be a gift that you have, a spiritual gift. But I do see someone around you that's being very secretive, bringing manipulation to the situation. I do see issues with backstabbing. I did mention Aries, not to say that necessarily Aries is the backstabber, but you, for some of you Capricorns, you may feel that this Aries individual is at fault for something. Maybe you feel like this is the individual that blamed you, that played the blame game with you, betrayed you, somebody that throws stones and hides their hand. In other words, this is somebody that does dirt but won't acknowledge it, does dirt but passes the buck on other people and plays victim. Hey, looks like something didn't work out between the two of you. Change of heart, somebody wants to heal the situation. And yes, absolutely, they were caught juggling. They do not feel, they're coming back to make amends, no doubt. Okay, but I feel like they're saying you don't want this offer, or this might be how. Okay, are you going to turn this offer down? Let's see, because I want to know. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for the Capricorns. Somebody does expect you to turn down their offer. Gosh, I wish I didn't see this so often in so many readings. But I see somebody, I'm so tired of saying this, but I can't help but notice this. Bear with me and just know that this isn't going to be the case for everybody. But I see somebody doing manipulation work, manipulation magic. I see somebody lying. If they're not doing magic, then somebody is just flat out a manipulator, trying to control the situation. Yeah, something ended. There's an end of a cycle here, but somebody is saying, I don't want this to be over. Okay, but the issue is, Capricorn, you blocked this person. You blocked them, they blocked you. They're trying to reach out to you, and it looks like it's falling on deaf ears. They can't get through to you. Either there's a message that you may have received. Capricorn, maybe you're disregarding their message. Maybe you're not getting back to them. Whatever the case may be, you may have changed your phone number. Either way, you're unreachable, possibly to a Virgo individual that may want to come back into the picture. Yep, taking some time to pause and reflect. So I do see a situation here where, no, maybe you guys were not on the same page, the same playing field financially. Maybe your partner earned more than you did at the time. Maybe the roles have shifted now. Could be that somebody owes you money, and I feel like this could be someone coming to repay you. Okay, somebody owes you some money. I see that being paid back to you. You could feel that somebody was around out of convenience, that somebody made some selfish choices. And I feel that this individual is now clear on where they went wrong in this connection. And I feel like they're ready to be truthful to you. Somebody is ready to come clean. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help them God. They want this new beginning, but they're confused and uncertain about how this may happen. But I feel like someone is ready to be very persistent about this. For some of you that are into Chinese astrology, somebody could have been born in the year of the rat. Okay, that's for somebody. This could be somebody may be ratting somebody out. What is this about? Okay, yeah. Somebody's actions, like it became completely obvious to you what was going on. Because I feel like somebody was a cheater, but a sloppy cheater. So it's like they ratted themselves out by their actions and by the fact that they were not really covering their tracks very well. And I feel like, yeah, somebody had issues with cheating. They may have ghosted you. Could be a Leo. Leo comes up so strong in this reading. I got Libra. Yeah, you got fed up and tired and you realize this is not going to work. You blocked them. One of you blocked the other one, and the other one of you is waiting for the other one to reach out. I feel like somebody is skeptical of your approach. They want to know what your intention is. They want you to make your approach and your intentions crystal clear. Because they don't want any funny business like they had in the past. They're like saying, I don't want to have to pull all these daggers out of my back again. Be honest. Be real about why you're here. There's a father that may not be paying child support for a child, that may not be standing up emotionally or financially for a child here. There could have been a loss of a job. It could be someone that's working a lot of hours. One of you, okay? One of you is carrying the weight financially because the other one is not stepping up. If there is a father in this situation for you, some of you may feel that your child's other parent is a deadbeat. Whether it's a father or mother, yeah, you may feel that your child's other parent is a deadbeat, not really carrying the weight, and now you're having to do everything around the house with the kids, carry the finances. Somebody's health could be down. Somebody could be having persistent health issues. I'm hearing erectile dysfunction. What is this with health issues? Somebody might have an underlying disease or sickness and may need to go to the doctor to get this handled. Somebody does need to go to the doctor is what I'm feeling. I definitely feel like what is hidden is going to come to light. Yes, somebody has issues with, somebody may be sick, ill. And I feel like this illness may be related. It could be muscle related. Some of you could be having cramps, muscle aches, random. Some of you could definitely be having heart or lung issues. Some of you are smokers. Yeah, somebody needs to get, I'm hearing emphysema, COPD. I'm even seeing carpal tunnel, but I'm not sure. But yes, a lot. Heart. Some of you may have issues with hypertension, diabetes. But I feel like, yep, and somebody may need to get their labs drawn. There's definitely some imbalances here. For some of you, electrolyte imbalances could be throwing some things off. Some of you may need to get your kidneys checked, liver, alcohol. Somebody drinks alcohol, cirrhosis of the liver. And some of you may be having issues with self-image. You may not be happy with the way that you look, you may not be happy with what you see in the mirror is what I'm trying to say. So for some of you, this could definitely be issues with mental health at this time. Like there's just something that's causing you to feel a bit off. Healing. Maybe you're afraid to put yourself back out there, Capricorn, after what you've gone through. But I definitely feel like a lot more people are going to be paying attention to you. Could definitely be a lot more people that might want to date you. And I feel like, yeah, you might be skeptical of certain people that are coming into your energy because of trust issues. And maybe financially, you may have had some ups and downs. Maybe you get a good influx of money and then things just kind of fall off. You may be robbing Peter to pay Paul. There might be somewhere in your life, Capricorn, where you don't feel like you have full control or that you're in the driver's seat of your life right now. And Spirit is basically saying, hold on and roll with these changes that are coming in, because I definitely see a new start that you're headed toward and some clarity that you're about to get. Now, some of you could definitely be going to court. Some of you could definitely be paying out to court, or there could be someone paying money to you, especially if this has to do with a parental situation where someone has parental responsibilities and they're not stepping up. Some of you could be going to court over a domestic situation, a home situation. This could be an eviction. Some of you may have issues on your credit report that you're handling, or that you may need to handle, because some of you are definitely moving. Could definitely be a new contract, could definitely be a new job. Yeah, you're starting fresh, leaving certain people and situations behind, possibly a Scorpio. And yeah, possibly enjoying your singlehood, because I feel like you're going to be living it up. Like I said, I see a lot of attention for you, especially if you have like an online business. I see things picking up for you. I see people being very interested in what it is that you have to bring to the table, a service that you may have to offer. But I also see an earth sign who is very defensive. Someone from your past, someone that tried to defend some weak actions with cheating, treating you unfairly. They're coming back to the picture. Let's see, what is their intention? Capricorn, I want to know, what is their intention, Capricorn? Holy Spirit, what is this individual's intention in coming back to Capricorn? What do they have to prove? What do they have to say? Capricorn, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Now, somebody is in love with you, which is why they feel led to come back to you. Some of you Capricorns, you have a new love coming in. This could definitely be a new work opportunity, no doubt. This could, of course, be another person. Yep, of course, spiritual growth. We talked about communication, definitely with your spirit guides. Definitely new opportunities. And I feel, Capricorn, that because you are single and basking in your singlehood, you may possibly decide to take a chance on love. But that's this individual's aim with coming back to you. They want a romantic connection with you. They're ready and willing to be supported. And they do miss this touch. Didn't I say you would be having a sexual encounter with somebody, Capricorn? Somebody is saying, I miss this. I miss this closeness. I miss this bond that goes beyond just sexual urges. But this is somebody that's saying, I have an absolute spiritual connection with you like I've had with no other. And I feel drawn to you. Somebody, there's an earth sign that feels drawn to have a face-to-face conversation with you. And I feel like they might go ahead and put their heart on the line and take this risk, even though there's this fear of the unknown, to come and talk to you, to approach you. Someone that lied, someone that gave minimal effort, and somebody with a temper. Somebody that has the propensity to maybe this person called you out of your name, could have the audacity to body shame you. Somebody is saying this relationship, this happy home that we used to have, they're saying this is over. I hurt you too much, but I just can't live without you. So without a doubt, Capricorn, someone that you may view as manipulative, views you as the one. Scorpio screams the loudest to me for water signs, but of course it could be a Cancerian, it could be a Pisces. Definitely see Pisces. So we're going to look really quickly at the energy of the other person. Somebody could definitely be going to a tarot reader to figure out what's going on, or some of you Capricorns could just be watching a lot of tarot to figure out what's going on, because it looks like there's some confusion, some blockages, and some delays in your life that you're just not quite understanding. Maybe even some areas in your life, especially your love life, where things for some of you Capricorns just haven't been going your way. And it looks like you are looking for answers, you are looking for clarity, and you are healing, possibly doing a lot of healing work to get yourself out of a funk. But I feel like, yeah, your mental health could actually be impacted by some circumstances that might be going on in your life. Oh, I don't know why insects are so important, so relevant to the situation, but let's see. I want to see what's on the mind of your cross watcher. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn. Capricorn cross watcher, Holy Spirit, Capricorn. Yeah. Your cross watcher, Capricorn, may recognize that you guys are complete opposites, polar opposites. But opposites attract, right? All right, let's see what's going on. They recognize this. They do. If some of you have had health issues, I definitely see you regaining your strength, okay? Getting some more strength, some more energy. I feel like you're going to get motivated to maybe go out, motivated to do something. There's definitely some type of change that comes in, some type of shift that comes in around the full moon. Okay, your cross watcher is not looking at you like an option any longer. But I do feel like they've been ignoring their intuition for quite some time, where their intuition is saying it's time to settle this. I want to reach out to you. I'm just going to go ahead and send that message, or find a different means of communication to get a hold of you. So it looks like someone is just this fire sign individual. We did say Aries and Leo. Who am I missing? Sagittarius. There's Pisces again. You're dealing with a Pisces. They are absolutely in love with you. But I do see issues with cheating. And your cross watcher, no matter how much they love you, they recognize that, yeah, cheating was a big issue. And it's like a deal breaker. Deal breaker for them. Some of you, yeah, you may have kids with this person, but for some of you, there may have been a pregnancy. Somebody may not have decided not to go through on a pregnancy. They don't want to fight anymore. And I feel like somebody has definitely made their final decision about where they want to be. Somebody just absolutely can't let go of you and finds you absolutely irresistible. Possibly this Gemini individual that wants to make amends with you. Somebody may need some help, Capricorn. And it looks like they may have exhausted their options. Yeah, they may have left a fire sign. They may have ended it with a fire sign individual. Okay, we got the King and Queen of Wands. Oh, and the Emperor. Somebody, yep, we did talk about cheating. Okay, yeah, definitely third party. Somebody definitely has a decision to make. Yep, you may have found out the truth. It's obvious here because I feel like World War III broke out between you and this individual when you found out the truth, possibly about a Libra. And I feel like, yeah, and then there's an Aquarius here. Somebody feels that it's over. But they want to change the situation. They want to turn this around. The Lovers. Definitely somebody with Gemini in their chart. Somebody feels drawn to you, misses you. Again, like we were talking about, misses your closeness, your intimacy. They can't stop thinking about you. They keep holding on to you. They want to hear from you. That's why my earring fell. They want to hear from you. They are going down memory lane thinking about you. There might be some things that are popping up in their life, in their situations, some synchronicities that may pop up to cause them to think about you. Yeah, going back down memory lane. They don't know where they stand with you. Could have been cheating with somebody at work. Some of you, you may work with this individual. Some of you Capricorns are not happy with your job, or your cross-watcher may not be happy with their job but feel stuck. Either way, it looks like they want to find their way back to this Ten of Pentacles situation, this family situation, but they're not sure how to get back into this family connection. And I feel like somebody wants to live under one roof with you. Could be the father or mother of your child. This could be your own dad. I see an Aries individual that doesn't want to fight anymore. Somebody saying, I don't want to fight with you about this other person. For some of you, there could have been a parent, a child's other parent that may have come in between. It could have been an in-law. It could have been somebody that shares children, like a baby's mom or a baby's dad that came in between the two of you. But this King of Wands could definitely be an Aries. This Queen of Wands could definitely be an Aries. So you may both have Aries or Leo in your chart. They've been fighting their intuition. They definitely feel a hunch to say something to you. They definitely feel this hunch that you're coming back in their life. That they definitely feel that there's a reunion coming on. But it's like they're saying, nah, that's wishful thinking. That's not something that's going to happen. They can't stop thinking about you. They're holding on to you. They're definitely sending you a message. But I feel like a message went unreplied. So right now they're feeling confused. They're kind of just waiting. And I feel like you're dealing with someone who could be very wounded emotionally. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing fatherless child. Could be your child. Could be maybe you grew up fatherless. I don't know why I'm hearing that so strongly. Yeah, they're trying to detach. And they're trying to find the courage to come to you. But they know that you may have a barrage of questions for them. Somebody's plotting. Okay, we did talk about magic. Somebody's plotting. But I see that somebody's magic won't work. Somebody could have been plotting to end a pregnancy, could have been doing magical evil practices to end a pregnancy, to end their soulmate union from taking place. Definitely someone jealous on the outside of this situation. Someone definitely is lying. Could have been somebody at work. They could have known about you and your partner, known that you were in a relationship, or that your partner was in a relationship and paid no mind to that. And they plotted out of jealousy to take your partner, to take your place. They wanted to be you. Let's see. Cross watcher. Okay, Capricorn, what are your expectations for this situation, or how does this possibly go? Capricorn. Same card. Love endures. All right. Let's see. Let's pull one more. Capricorn, what are your expectations? You're stronger than you realize. What does that mean? 1111 could be significant. You got the same cards. Okay, physical touch is important. For some of you, you're on the same page. You already know that this is your life partner. Others of you, this may not be the case. Let me see. What is Capricorn's expectation of this situation? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn. What is the expectation of Capricorn? Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Take a chance on love. It's still there. Speak the language of love. I feel like there's definitely a change of heart, or at least this is this individual's expectation or hope that you guys can get back on this very a loving page where there's not all this static and arguments and heat between the two of you. Looks like, yeah, they may choose love. They may, with you or someone else. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. That's what this person wants you to do. Stop looking at the problems of the past. Can we get over that? Can we get back to loving one another and get back to being close? Yeah, union of hearts. This is there is a connection of love that defies explanation, and this person definitely feels like you were meant to be in their life. Ask for help. Didn't I say that? Confirmation, right? Somebody feels like they're doing it all by themselves, single parenthood, financially supporting, all of these things. Ask for help. What is it that you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. For some of you Capricorns, this might be emotional support. For some of you, this is financial support because you're doing it all on your own. And there's this feeling of uncertainty, or this could just be your cross watcher. Be a lot of curveballs thrown at you at once. And you're trying to, dodge certain ones and figure out how to maneuver around certain things. Capricorn, there's a lot going on, either for you or your cross watcher at this time. But long story short, it looks like because it's not going to be the case for all, but if somebody is doing magic against this relationship to knock it down, it looks like their energy is short-lived and that it will be blocked. And it looks like somebody's going to get caught up in their own mess, caught up in their own drama, caught up in the same trap that they laid for you. Oh, somebody's about to receive their karma in this situation. All right. So let's see the advice for let's see possible outcome. We already see the possible outcome, a reconciliation. But let's see, Holy Spirit, possible outcome to this. First, 3 cards, Holy Spirit for Capricorn, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Possible outcome, retreat. Looks like someone's pulling away for a while. Or this could be you guys, yes, disconnecting from the world, going away for a little bit of time, to spend some time together. Free yourself. Yeah, somebody is retreating, freeing themselves from the situation. Yeah, because it looks like somebody is now more focused on finances and career than love right now. Let's see, cross watcher. What are they feeling? All right. They're waiting for you. And I feel like divine timing brings you guys back together face to face to talk about some things. Does not necessarily mean that you guys may rekindle and pick up where you guys left off and act like nothing ever happened, right? And right off into the sunset. It may not be that. It could just be that you guys may need to converse about something. Yeah. Somebody feels like they need to free themselves and look for something new because they feel like they've done this before and they've gotten nothing but betrayal. So they are retreating. They're pulling away from someone that they feel is absolutely controlling and feeling that it's safer to love than to put their heart on the line with maybe perhaps someone new. So I don't feel like some of you Capricorns are on the same page, on the same, I'm hearing like welcome aboard. Some of you could definitely be getting another job. It could be where you're starting new. Some of you could be hiring people, or you could be hired on to a new job. But either way, it looks like, yeah, somebody's freeing themselves of this. While one of you is kind of feeling led to talk to the other person. It's just going to be different for everybody. Capricorn, is going to be up to you to gauge about whether or not this person is worth your time, or if they are still a waste of time. And if you want to open up your heart to this person, or maybe even hear them out, it's going to be entirely up to you. Some of you Capricorns are teachers, could be going back to school, could be going through a training process, could be learning something new. Surrender denial is the advice, excuse me for the glare. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. Without denying the difficulties, then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So it's like no one is denying that there were difficulties in this relationship. Now somebody is able to take off the blindfold and recognize where they went wrong in this connection. There is no easy way to fix this, but it looks like seeing things for what they really are is going to be very beneficial to you, holding it to the light, not making excuses for anybody in the scenario. Surrender the need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. It's like somebody is saying, it's like Spirit is saying, or am I saying somebody? It's like Spirit is saying, is it more important for you to be right or to bring peace to a situation? Is it more important for you to maintain this position of having the upper hand in the situation, or is it better, are you better off just letting it go? Holding your stance, you know? It's like you're gonna have to gauge that. This is part of the lesson. Surrender the need to always be right. That's for somebody. Surrender frustration. That could be why someone in the situation is having a very difficult time communicating, because right beneath that you have surrender unhealthy relationships. And this happened to be this happened to be that type of unhealthy relationship in the past. You guys may decide to figure it out this time or not. It's going to be up to you and your free will decisions, Capricorn. So with that, Caps, thank you so very much for hanging on and watching this video. If you would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, you can head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. So where you can book your reading. You can also take a look at pricing and availability there as well. And if you found that this reading was helpful, Capricorn, feel free to leave a comment below. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And peace. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take good care. Stay safe out there, Capricorn. Bye for now.